What's going on, everybody? Another live unboxing. It is a Godlike Tuesday with Noah and the Noah's Ark collection. We're going to go over an amazing piece today. It is the Lord of the Rings Leaflock by Weta 1/6 scale. This is going to be an awesome piece. Noah, I think you sent me a picture of it, through our group chat, and I haven't seen this, but then I did a little bit more research. Bro, this is going to be an awesome piece for your collection. I looked at it and I was just like, man, I've never even seen this. This is great. So, do you have any other Weta pieces, Noah? This is the only one you got.
I've had one of the miniature statues of the Nazgul, and then I just recently picked up their little miniature Treebeard.
Oh yeah,
That's it so far. And then but then I have the Fountain Guard of the White Tree coming in, probably in about 6 months or so. That's also a 6 scale kind of miniature diorama there. So yeah, that's about it so far. So this is kind of the first big Weta piece I've ever gotten. So I'm excited.
So no, like if a collector was buying and they didn't have a whole lot of room, but they are a Lord of the Rings fan, would you recommend these Weta pieces?
Yeah, I would say so for sure. I really like their 6 scale stuff, and their miniatures are really good quality too. This one, I can't. I don't know if I could recommend this to someone who doesn't have a lot of room. It actually has a pretty big footprint. So the whole thing is about 22 inches wide, about 30 inches tall.
30 inches. Oh, okay, it's big.
Yeah, up to the top of his hand. Yeah, 30. Yeah. So yeah, pretty good size. But yeah, it's still not. It's not like a Prime 1 Sauron or something like that. It's a little bit more, space conscious. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is gonna be a great piece in your collection. I'm really looking forward to that. My man Freddie, what's going on, man? Thanks for getting on a Tuesday. I appreciate you. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me on. I love unboxings, so I didn't. I was trying my best. I was like, I don't want to miss this. I want to be here for this unboxing. Noah.
Yeah, these are our people, right? And not to mention, we get to see. I love watching unboxings. I love having them. Anyone in the chat is interested to ever do a live unboxing, message me on Facebook, and we can kind of get things together. And I just want to say hello to everybody. I know, actually, hey, Mr. Kiefer, how you doing this evening, man? Thanks for getting on. It's great to see you.
Great, thanks. I've been looking forward to this. I love this piece. Can't wait to see the unboxing. And it's a good Tuesday. I was like kind of down today, so I'm glad we're together tonight, having fun. That's what I like.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. I was just talking to Noah and Freddie backstage. It's been a terrible week, and once we're all together talking about what we love, everything just fades away. Like everything just fades away. So again, I'm glad you're here, Alan. We're all gonna do what we love best and talk about what we love to collect. So just address the chat real quick. I see my man Lane is dedicated, man. It's good to see you, Lane. Hey Lane, I got your message. I will watch your live unboxing. Thanks for sharing that with me. And then of course the legend, Dennis Perez. Man, if you don't know Dennis, you're missing out. The man's a winner. He's got a great collection. And I love watching his unboxings. I love the way he sets his stuff up. I love the way he sets up things with lighting. He does a great job. He's got some great stuff. Make sure you check him out. Okay. Then of course, Gotham Symbiote. Good to see you, man. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Thank you everybody for showing up. And this is going to be a great unboxing. Oh, and of course, Money Wasted collecting. Man, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. And hang tight. This is going to be a great unboxing. Noah has blessed us with this piece, and we're going to get to see this unboxing. And I got to ask, because I know he has it in a box. Hey, Freddie, are you going to do an Ecto unboxing anytime soon?
Yes, I am trying to knock out, because now I'm in that drive to get all of my stuff out, all my displays open. And my wife is tired of seeing boxes everywhere, so I'm trying to get everything out. I got a leader down here. The Ecto is taking up space in the garage. That is huge. I'm actually going to toss that whole box. I don't care. I think it's humongous. It's a fridge. So
dude, I'm so excited to see you unbox the Alita. You got to do that soon.
Oh man, if you haven't seen Freddie's module spaces being put together, starting to come, everything's starting to come together now, right? And he's already got one shelf set up, and it is freaking godlike. It's right behind him with some amazing pieces. He's got some more amazing pieces coming. And of course, hopefully he'll bless us with some more unboxings along with some of these setups that he has. If you didn't believe in Maju Space, take a look behind Freddie over there if you have any doubt of how
a brand new unit back there. That thing looks huge.
Yeah, it's coming together. Yeah, so this weekend, because I just I was like, you know what, because I had it for a couple of days. I was like, I'm not gonna waste time putting it up, and I put it up, and I realized, first of all, it didn't even take that long. Compared to these that I have back here, those didn't take that long. For the first one, because it's two custom DFs, vertical. So the first, because it's duplicate, the first one, because I was trying to understand where everything goes. I already have an understanding now of how to put them together. First one took an hour. The second one was about 30 minutes. Trust me, it's not because I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing through everything. So an hour. The second one was 30 minutes. But the funny thing is to stack them on top because it's so high. I had to ask the wife. I was like, babe, can you help me? So she had to help me, and it's light, so I could, but it's to maneuver it to get it on top. Sure. So she had to help me one end, slide it on, and so I appreciated that. But yeah.
Polish Foo Bar, man. Hey, thanks for showing up, man. And I know we're just getting started, but I want to talk about Friday real quick before we get into the unboxing. Is that Todd from Spec Fiction will be joining us on Friday's show. And we'll be discussing what the community is talking about right now, and that is those amazing pedestals a man is coming up with. I love that they're his. I love that it's his design, and I love that they're going to be sold at Spec Fiction. It's just a great other option you're going to have to buy there. So he'll be on, and then of course, March Madness is coming, and after the month of February, we're going to be jam packed with PCS and Adams from PCS, and then also Queen Studios. Everybody, John and Tori will be on. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be great. All right, without further ado, Noah, it's all up to you, man. Take it away.
Yeah, sounds good. So just to save a little bit of time, I already got the foam out of the art box here, and I've already cut the tape and everything. So this statue does not come with directions. So all the branches are color-coded. They go into his back and on his head, so I'm just going to have to take a look at those. But otherwise, I think this is the first statue that's had no instructions, so this will be interesting.
That's all right.
I'm going to show you guys the art box real quick, and then I'm going to get it out of here just so I got a little more space, and then we'll get into it. So
all right, awesome.
So this box is not small; it's massive, and so shipping was about $230 for this. So because it's an oversized box. But I think it's cool that a box this size, Weta still decided to do this fold out.
That is very cool.
Yeah, so it's got some information on the statue and shows a little bit of them sculpting it and everything.
Super cool.
Yeah, so I was kind of surprised by that. That was really nice. So.
Wow. And am I not mistaken? Prime One has not done this character, correct?
No, they haven't. No, and that's the thing I love about Weta is they don't just do the main characters; they do everybody. They do all the side characters. So that's one thing I appreciate about them. So, all right, let me get this out of here real quick.
I'd be worried if Prime One did like that character, and I mean, I know it'd be incredible. It would just be amazing. Yeah. Or who else would do that? Who makes those Lord is Infinity? They make those half scales.
Yeah,
dude, if they did
half scales,
it would just be amazing. It would sell out too. That amazing Lita bus he has in the back. If you have not seen Noah's collection, he's got some just godlike pieces. Some that I'm pretty envious of. He's got some great stuff.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. So we got just 2 layers here.
Ooh.
Got a top layer.
Okay. It's a transformer piece.
A lot of
those pieces. All right. Now we're talking.
Wow, look at this, man.
Yeah, a lot of branches. So
this isn't small.
Gotta be farming today, man.
Oh,
got that green thumb.
This is not small. That's
all right.
okay.
And then we got the lower layer here. Let me scoot that up a bit. Yeah, that's a really big base. That's huge.
Okay. That is big. Yeah, this is not small.
Man,
it's big. Yeah,
it's chunky, man. This thing's heavy.
It's big. Okay.
But man, just really, really good detail on this. It looks super realistic.
Yeah, it's cool.
Paint looks great.
It does.
Yeah, just all the green, like I don't know, like little highlights they have on the bark, man. It looks really good.
Like algae or something on the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's what they're
like moss growing on it, or
yeah. Oh no! What edition size is that? I don't know if they had it on the bottom or if you know.
Yeah, I think it's. I think I'm 91 out of 347, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
91 out of
there it is.
347. Yep.
Small number.
There it is.
well,
Yeah, they make a ton of these, so.
Make sure it's stable.
Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, this is a 24-inch turntable, by the way, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
We definitely don't want an accident.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. So, this is the part that sold me on this.
Okay.
I had only really seen this statue from afar in the past. I guess it doesn't matter which camera.
Let me go here. Here we go.
There we go. I never really looked at the portrait on this very closely.
Okay.
And I think it's really impressive. Once I looked at it again, man, it was hard to say no to it. If I can get it to focus there.
there you go.
That is super cool.
Dude, like just how they sculpted his eyebrow. It's like, man, and just little mushrooms on his head. And yeah, I love that.
That's good detail.
Yeah.
How the eyes look.
They look really, really good. They kind of have a black background to them, but they look really shiny and they look glass.
Nice.
Oh, I like the top. I like that. That's fine.
There we go.
They did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't lazy too, because even the greens and the highlights of it looks really good.
Oh yeah, there's so many different layers, and yeah. All right, let's see here.
Wow. So when you look at Noah's collection, right? Let's just say you walked into his room, right? He's got some amazing pieces. He does, right? But what does your eye go to when he goes in there? That darn Alita bus, man. Like my eyes go there every time, right?
And Alan got his too, right behind the glass.
Yeah. Freddie's getting ready to put his up, right?
Yeah, my box is right down there.
Awesome.
Like, I already got it prepped.
Oh,
So-
you're gonna love it.
Man, I love that Skull Knight, that 1/4 scale skull.
Yeah, I love that one, man. That's
The candles and things.
all right.
Jimmy, you got some Maji cases in the works, right?
I do. I just got an email yesterday, and I'm just trying to confirm my measurements before I commit to anything. Oh, wow. Look at this. So you can see him kind of drawing back, right? Because you're going to smash him.
Yeah, I know that's another thing I didn't notice either when I saw it the first time is that leaning back pose. It's really cool though. Yeah. It's really good because I probably will end up displaying this down low somewhere, and that'll be perfect.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I have him looking up. Yeah.
I almost went in on that Boba Fett with Solo and Carbonite, but I felt like I don't know if that's the sideshow one where he's leaning. Where he's got it looks like the frozen Solo is like hovering, but it's actually connected to the actual statue. The problem with it is that if I felt like he was like leaning like backwards, it didn't look right to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. It seemed like the Carbonite was just a little bit high on that. I could be wrong.
It was. Yeah. It just
looked
a little off to me. It looked like Boba Fett was leaning against it. I was like, what the hell, man?
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got
one
of the orcs.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
He's got his fingers
guy.
wrapped around him, branch fingers. It's really cool.
All right, let's see. Let's do another one.
So Noah, as far as top IPs go, like movies, I guess, like where does Lord of the Rings rank for you?
I would say, number one. I mean,
Wow.
me and my wife watch the extended editions at least once or twice a year. So, and we've been watching them for, God, I don't know, 10, 12 years. So we love them. And, I started going down the Prime 1 Lord of the Rings line, but I just didn't have room to get all the ones I wanted. So I just ended up kind of bailing on it. So, and I really liked a lot of the Weta pieces too. So it's been kind of a tough choice.
So Noah, Stanley has a question for you. Is 1/6 big enough, or would you prefer bigger?
I think for standalone figures, I would say bigger would be better. But
yeah,
for these dioramas, I mean, man, I don't know. This in quarter scale would be insane. So I don't know.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah, I think the 6 scale works really well for the dioramas. So especially the Masters Collection stuff, I can't imagine that any bigger than it is. So
I agree.
Yeah, but for just the little, like 6 scale, Aragorn and some of the other ones they've made, they're decent. They're a little bit pricey, I think, for the size. These bigger pieces seem a little bit more worth it to me. But
yeah. I agree with you on the diorama sizes. 1/6 scale looks great in a dio. I saw somebody post this week. They had on the bottom shelf Superman versus Doomsday Prime 1. It's massive. On top, they had another Prime 1 piece, but next to it was that I think it's XM that does the dio where it has Doomsday fighting all the Justice League characters all around him.
Oh yeah,
and it looked amazing. It looked amazing the way he had it set up. So very impressive. I was excited to see that, and how you can even you can put different scales together. I mean, I've already done that in some aspects. I have like different size Iron Mans together and things, whatever. But I just kind of make it work, I guess. So that should be coming pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of 6 scale right now. I only have just the Guts versus Zod 6 scale diorama right now, and I think that's about it. So this stands out a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah, Cypher, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Yeah, this is going to be.
Got to get going on these branches now.
Take your time. It's not a race.
Jesus.
It's not a race.
Noah, would you ever do a bust from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I probably would. I was actually kind of eyeballing the Witch King bust. That one's pretty cool. I like that, but I don't know if I would ever do I don't know if I would ever do like Aragorn or one of them, or Legolas or Gimli or anything. I'd probably do one of the villains, I think.
Yeah, those half scales are incredible. Lord of the Rings. If I was into Lord of the Rings, that's probably the ones I would get.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
so
still
good.
tempted on the half scale Witch King. It's still calling my name.
That piece is very impressive. I love the big mace on the base. Dude, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing. I really want to see what else they come up with, what they do. I think if they did this character, in a 1/3 or scale Prime 1, they would just kill it. It'd be like a showstopper.
I wish Prime 1 would do Treebeard.
Oh, yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be. Let me get a new Storm statue. Is it better than the original? Let me. I have not seen that, Cypher. I need to take a look at that actually.
Oh, the new Slan? Yeah.
You have? Okay.
What
do you think?
I think it's kind of cool. It's weird because it's not sourced from the manga or anything. She never sits on a throne like that made from her wings, but it does look pretty cool.
Oh, the Prime 1. I'm sorry. I know which one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the one he's talking about.
Yeah. I think I know which one he's talking about. Yeah.
I think it's a cool idea. It would go really well with the Lady D from Resident Evil, Vampirella, all those. I think that would go perfect with all those. So it just depends on your preference, I think.
My brother from another mother. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming on. I see you.
This is all really well packed, though. I mean, they have a nice piece of foam, kind of wedging each piece in the box, so they're not just loosely bouncing around.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
I gotta have it nice and packed, man. That's a lot of pieces and twigs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know. But it seems like the Weta Lord of the Rings pieces, once they sell out, they go for a pretty good amount on the aftermarket. So, or they at least seem like something you can get your money out of if you're looking to get rid of something later on.
Everyday Collector says, congrats on the pickup.
Oh, thanks, man.
Hey, John.
Thanks for tuning in.
Candace said also, congrats on the pickup, man. Everybody's checking it out. It's a great piece, man. It actually really matches your collection.
Yeah, I think so too. And I'm gonna try and get some more Weta stuff in here. So try and make some room because I'm really liking a lot of the stuff they're doing now. I keep passing on all the Masters Collection stuff, and then when I see people get it, I'm just like, man, like that looks so good.
I noticed too, like some of your collection goes to kind of medieval style, right? Like Lord of the Rings or Berserk or dealing with swords and stuff. Is that kind of what you like?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I've always kind of I've had tons of different kinds of statues, but those are the ones I'm drawn to the most, I think.
Okay.
They're just so detailed and so gritty, and the ones that have blood, it's just they're just so much. They look so HD and sharp. I love it. So they're just so detailed, and yeah, I'd just say just dark fantasy in general is just one of my favorite genres.
Yeah, that Prime 1 Joker Dragon versus Batman, that's a killer piece, man.
Oh yeah, man, I love it.
It's huge. You don't realize how big it is until you were setting it up. It's like it's really big.
Well, I know you unboxed it recently too, didn't you, Alan?
I did. I just set it up. Well, I had it set up, took it down, set it up again. But yeah, finally got the lighting on it and so forth. I love it. I couldn't believe how the detail on that thing is amazing.
Yeah.
Everyday Collector says, "Yeah, got a really nice setup." It's true, man. You really do.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Every day.
I don't have a big room, but I just make the best of it. So
that's what I feel. That's what I do. Make the best.
Yeah,
of it.
I think I have like a 8x10 room or something like that, and I've got I don't know a lot of statues in here. But I do the whole floor to ceiling thing. I never went with those just waist high garage shelves because that would have limited me too much. So I just did everything, get as much as I can in here.
Yeah.
So, all right, I think I got everything unpacked here. So I know I'm going to be taking them out and putting them back. I'm sure there's certain ones that go on before others, and so we'll just kind of see how it goes here.
I think they're color coded, aren't they?
They are, yeah. But the way that they're when you see the whole thing together, the way it's layered, it looks like some of them are kind of underneath or like next to, like they have to go in a certain order. So we will see.
Yeah, it looks good.
So I'll just start putting stuff on, and I'll take things off if I need. So
and
that's actually pretty well marked, though. It's not bad. Yeah.
Remember, it's not a race. You take your time.
Sure.
You take your time.
Noah, what did you think about the Dead Marshes? Is that something you'd probably get or no?
I do like it, but it's not my favorite.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to save my money and space for another piece later on, I think. So, but I think it's really cool. I think I've seen it in person, and I really liked it a lot. Yeah, I'm kind of dipping into something I don't have room for, so I have to be really selective on which Weta pieces I want. If I was able to get one at a decent price, the Masters, I think it might be Masters Collection, but it's the Thranduil on Throne, the Elven King. That one's incredible. That thing is ridiculously huge. So if I had a chance to get that, I probably would. I mean, that thing's like 4 feet wide and like 4 feet tall. It's crazy.
Is it the one with the crazy antlers? I can't remember.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Yeah, man, I think I saw it in person. I was just blown away by that. I could not believe how big that thing was. So, yeah.
Just get it, Noah. It's gonna be amazing in there.
Man, if I can find it, yeah, it's probably another low edition size, all that stuff. So we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that one's been sold out for a bit.
Talk to the Todd father on Friday. Todd will be with us Friday, and he's a man.
Todd's been tempting me all week, man.
He's a man that knows how to get things, So Alan, I was like looking this week. I was telling Freddie, I was like, man, that Terminator bust is looking more and more like I might want that.
I can't understand why you're not getting that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you almost have to. You want the 1/3 Prime One pieces, Blitzway pieces.
Gamoya just got back from the Jack in the Box. Good to see you, man, Gamoya. The goat has arrived in the chat, man. Good to see you, my brother. Man. What you get? Egg rolls? What you got, man? Sourdough Jack? What you got? But yeah, I'm getting more tempted by that piece.
I think it's still available
somewhere, right? I think the spec is sold out. I think maybe they're not.
Yeah, oh, look at this guy, man. He's hungry. 2 jumbo jacks. I personally, I know that if I really want it, I know I can hunt it down if I really wanted it. But I want to really think about it before I commit to a module space. Get everything together. Because once I do that, I'd be like, oh, no, I can't switch it up anymore. We're going to the basket lane. I don't have Jack in the Box. Okay, yeah. And yeah, Jack in the Box is great, man. Great. You know, Jack in the Box where you live, I feel sorry for you. Man, this is going to be a great addition to Noah's collection. Yeah, I already love it too. It matches his style of collecting too, right? Because it's like Lord of the Rings and just kind of how the whole theme sets out. It looks good.
Yeah.
Noah, you got a spot for it yet, or?
No, so I'm going to leave it right up here on this turntable for a little bit, and then I'm actually going to be. I believe I'm going to be selling Slan and Griffith. So we'll see. And I may just put them down there after that. So yeah. So if anybody's interested in Prime 1 Slan with the DX head, but no Ubik, not the little bug guy, then I'll be probably selling that pretty soon. So
yeah, just hit up Noah if you're interested in those pieces. He'll take care of you.
Damn, those are nice pieces, Noah.
They are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I just
I can't imagine.
I keep buying stuff. I gotta put it somewhere. It's like
it's true.
I hear that.
That's the hardest part. So it's like I've had those for I don't know a couple of years now almost. So and if I were to choose between those and some of my other Berserk pieces, I would choose the others. So even though I do love them, but yeah.
So Noah, I got a question here. Noah,
yeah.
In the set in New Zealand.
Not yet. That is definitely something I want to do very soon. So that would be a dream trip. I would love to go to New Zealand and see Hobbiton, and I would love to go to I think it's in Wellington, Weta Workshop's headquarters, because they have all like the life-size trolls and everything. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I would love to do that one day. So maybe in the next couple of years, we'll see. That'd be great.
Atticus is nice pickup, man. Good to see you.
Oh, thanks, man.
I think this piece is sold out. I think almost everywhere.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they have it for pre-order on Weta's website, but I don't know if that's just like last batch or what. I'm not quite sure. But everywhere else, yeah, it's sold out.
Hey, Noah, can you put one of those pieces up to the camera when you get a chance?
Oh, yeah, sure.
One of them, yeah. See the quality.
Get some light on that.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get it to focus here. I'm not sure if it will.
Yeah, looks good.
It does look good. Is the paint application good?
It is, yeah. So they don't just like paint in a solid green. They have like a lighter lime green kind of mixed in, and then if I could get it to focus, man, the detail on the leaves is just really, really sharp. Like you can see all the lines in the leaves.
Yep, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, it's really well done.
And I'm happy for you.
The whole thing all looks like real wood. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
What's up, Atticus? Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here.
Yeah, man, there's no greater feeling, man, when you unbox and then you see the piece in hand and you see how good the details are.
Yep.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good, man. It's like
that's what fuels the addiction. Yeah. That's the best part, man. I love it.
Well, I got some decision making to do pretty soon about how I'm going to do this module space. If I add anything else, what I really want to do. But man, that Terminator line is looking more and more like I really want that. But I got to think about it more. You know, I really want to see some in-hand picks. I know we're still far from that, you know, but that'd be really good to have some updates for that.
So will you wait till see if there's a rooted T1000, or does it matter to you?
That doesn't really matter to me. It'd be great if there was. That's what I would buy. I think somebody posted that on one of the groups this week. Is that it was a shame that they had Arnold with rooted hair, but not.
Yeah.
T1000. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Oh, okay, we can. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the 4 branches, man, but they look so good. In my opinion, they look better than they should. You know what I mean? Like they really put in the extra work on this.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah. Coming together pretty well, though. It's not too bad.
Wait, so how you find the spots? It's all color coded, or?
Yeah. So it's all color coded here on the ends.
Okay.
And, I'm gonna grab my. If you want to switch to the second camera.
Yep.
Because you're doing it so easy. I'm like, is he just like randomly?
Hopefully this will
I think it fits here.
But
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
And you know, Prime 1, when I'm doing it with Prime 1 and their color coding, a lot of times the paint is faded off already. You can't see which one it goes.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me too.
Yeah, what's that kids game? The one where you what the kids do with the shapes? That's what they remind me of.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a rectangle. This is orange. I think this fits here.
Safra saying he's going with the rooted hair. He's confident in the piece, so I'm sure it's going to be great. I really want it.
Nice.
My problem is I want everything, Cypher. That's my problem.
So, Cypher, are you gonna do the Are you gonna do the T1000 as well, or are you gonna wait to see if there's a rooted for that one? I know that's what most people is like they're thinking. They're like, hey, I want rooted, so I'll go rooted Arnold and just wait, see if there's a T1000.
And JD's never hinted they would do a Terminator line, right?
They have.
They have. Okay.
Yeah, they've been questioned about it, and they said that's something that they're wanting to do.
It'd be hard as hell to beat Prime 1, though. It would be hard, because they're doing so well. Say their name. Oh, yeah, that would be good.
That's a good point. Yeah, I could work.
Well, I have a friend that does custom portraits. Maybe they'll do some for that Prime 1 line, because that would be great to see. Same friend is doing the Ironmonger, so I gotta make room for that bag.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, I seen somebody got the endo arm that I want for my bust, but I'm like,
how much is it?
I think it's like 4. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because after you're paying aftermarket now. It's just, that's the thing, man. And I'm just like,
die cast.
I think it's diecast, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Freddie, remind me to send you to somebody that may have what you're looking for. Okay. And it may be around the same price, but I think it moves. Like, it moves. Like the fingers will move.
That piece moves. It moves.
Oh, that one does too? Okay.
Yeah, that one I'm talking about is the Blitzway one. Because I think it was, from what I saw, it was like 3.45, but I think once like shipping everything hits, you're looking at close to 4. But,
okay.
Like, I don't.
I think I mean it. Man, I want that too. There you go. Yeah, but there may be somebody that I've seen online that has one. So
yeah, but yeah, I'm not doing 4K for for that endo arm.
What was retail? I don't even know.
Oh, it was like 1900 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking 19 shipped. Oh,
Dang.
yeah,
I saw a few um, people trying to sell that Weapon X this week for $3K.
looks great, man.
Yeah, I passed at the end, but a good
All right,
piece.
guys, final piece.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, we're almost. Dude, this thing went together so well. It was really nice. So we got our red peg here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Man, that looks good.
There we go. And dude, the way they design this, you could put these in any order and they're going to go in just fine. So that was kind of a surprise to me. I mean, it's really well engineered. Everything was really satisfying to insert.
I think this is going to be a sought after piece.
I think so too. I think a lot of people passed on it originally, but it's because he's not like as much of a main character as Treebeard. But man, it's still a great statue.
Yeah, it is.
And I remember when I first watched the movie, seeing that scene where he grabs the orcs and smashes them together. It definitely, smile, man. It was funny.
Is there a squished orc under his foot somewhere?
Yes, right here.
Uh-huh.
Why are you doing like that?
That's
Hey,
awesome.
is that his tongue? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh yeah, I see that.
There we go.
That's cool.
Wow.
And this piece just kind of sits on the base. It doesn't really do anything, but that's fine. Or maybe it sits in here or something. But
what is it? Is it like a branch or what is that?
It's kind of like it looks like a piece of a spear or something.
Orc spear.
I can't remember exactly, but yeah, but I think I remember seeing it just sitting right there. But man, just look at the detail on the moss and.
I love the mushroom eyebrow thing they did.
Oh, me too. Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, man, that's such a cool idea.
Yeah, that does look really good. Man, look at his legs. He's like, ah. Wow, it looks good.
So good.
That head sculpt is just awesome.
Yeah. Jeez, man. Yeah, that looks good. That.
Wow. Okay, Noah, what do you rate this?
I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think for what they set out to do, I don't see how you can make this any better. I mean, it's a perfect scene, and the head is really what shines on this. I mean, the statue's great, but the head just brings it to another level. It makes it seem so much more lifelike.
Yeah, and is it heavy?
Yeah, it's about 50, 55 pounds, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. But man, just that sculpting. That's so good.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
When
they
you
got
get
the
yours out.
expression down pat too. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Cypher had a question for us all too. I wanted to bring it up here. So do you think Prime One will come out with another head sculpt switch out for T100 release like they did with the Joker? You know what? I would not be surprised if they did that. They're all about let's do an add-on for another $300. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Yeah, if they did that, it wouldn't surprise me. Freddie, what do you think?
I don't think so. They got all these versions out. I'm like, I don't. If it was like one version, then I'd probably like, yeah. But because they got all these different versions of Arnold, I think they got 3 right now. I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna want to spend time to do an extra sculpt for one of their pieces. So I don't think so.
Alan, what do you think they're going to make anything else for T100? What do you think?
In the Terminator line?
Yeah, he's saying we'll probably want to make another head sculpt, like another switch out.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. What we see is what we're going to get.
Yeah, and would it surprise me? No, but Freddie's right. They have a lot of options that comes with Cypher, so I'm thinking they're just going to go with what they've got, and what they have is freaking fantastic. So I'm looking forward to the final reveal, how they end up launching this.
I actually like the T800 with the sculpted hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
like the one with the rooted hair too, because it comes with that awesome weapon, that grenade launcher or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Shootout.
And I'm torn. I might end up getting both both of those because I can't make up my mind.
Yeah, I mean, there's some great. Any way you go, they're going to be great. But if you notice on the deluxe version, he has the endo hand, correct? On the Arnold 1/3 Prime 1, the deluxe version. Is that
Yeah,
right?
he has the for the final battle. He has the underarm. Not for the shootout.
And if you notice that the hand actually you can move the fingers, and it looks like it's die cast. So does that mean that the endo is going to be die cast? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think there's going to be some die parts. We just don't know which ones parts are going to be yet.
I need to see more. I need to see more.
Watching this piece on the turntable makes me like want to put all my pieces on one.
I know.
Like, it was so cool. It's just like,
you got to leave it there. It looks great.
Yeah, I think I will. Like I said, I got to get some stuff out of here first, so I think I'll just leave it here for now. It's not really in the way, so yeah.
The back side of it is more impressive.
It's crazy, man, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's so much going on. And props to Weta, man. Everything just like tagged in so well, and it was so much easier to put together than it looked like initially. So they did a really good job.
Hey, I need to put that RDJ bust on something like that. But I know Queen is shipping their Mark III pretty soon here, so that'll be coming. I should be getting Predator anytime now, so that should be coming. Yeah, a lot of pieces on deck on the way. No, rating is 10 out of 10. What do you think, Freddie? This piece?
I agree. For what this is, you're not having to deal with like human likeness, so that's already puts it ahead of the game. So, just what it is, I'm like 10 out of 10. Amazing detail, and you could actually feel the emotion looking at the face. Makes me feel like I'm a part of the scene. It looks good. I like it.
What do you rate it? 1 out of 10.
Oh, me, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Alan, what do you rate this?
Oh, I'm going to rate it a 10 out of 10. I have it coming in tomorrow, actually.
What? He snuck that in there. It's like, I
didn't know.
It was Noah's fault. He posted. He was getting this, and how did this fly under my radar? And then I went on a search immediately and found one. Todd was able to secure one for me.
Okay.
And he shipped it out the same day. It's arriving tomorrow. And the Dead Marshes is arriving tomorrow.
Oh, you got that piece too? Nice.
Dude, I had to get that one.
Wow. Where's it going?
It's in a new cabinet.
New cabinet. Okay.
And I've got the Salvation at Mount Doom, the Eagle thing coming. So I'll group those all three together.
That one's badass too, and it's huge, man. That one is so big.
It's a big piece, yeah.
I think I remember seeing when they were launching the pre-order, where they had it like somebody was holding like the eagle, and I was like, holy shit, this is a huge piece.
Yeah, that spread eagle, man. That span is pretty.
I love the light up feature. The lava looks like it's actually flowing.
Yeah, that looks really good.
And who makes that? Oh, Mr. Popo, what's going on, man? Who makes that piece?
Weta.
Weta makes it. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Prime One's website. Actually,
their Masters collection's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I missed out on the first one. I think which was Treebeard, or was it the Under the Road scene?
It actually might have been Gandalf and Frodo on the cart with the horse. That might have been their first one. I can't remember.
Okay.
Could have been Treebeard, though. Yeah, I know those are a couple of the earlier ones.
Let me share my screen here real quick.
I'm not going to go searching for those because they're all overpriced right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny. Somebody's selling the tree beard for $17,000 on eBay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah,
In this economy, good luck. Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah, this is the piece that Alan has coming in.
God, the thing's nuts.
Yeah, it's so big. I
They
mean,
did like almost every feather in the wings individually.
wow.
You realize Alan is a go big or go home kind of guy.
Yeah, I have to say that.
It's a weakness. Character flaw.
Hey, you're cool. What's going on, bro? Good to see everybody. Everybody's just coming in. Oh, my man, Alex. What's going on, man? Does Alan have a room tour on YouTube?
I want this too, so I advocate for this as well.
Not yet.
Okay, and just so everybody knows, we've all been, kind of poking at Alan a little bit. Hey, man, can we do this or can we do this? Alan is secretly working on a master plan in the background. I'm sure he'll have this all set up. And once he's had it all built, we can all jump in and say, okay, we want a room tour. We want to be able to see all these things.
They're starting, Jimmy, they're starting the first week in February on construction.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
I'm super excited.
And look, I am excited to see, I'm excited for you to see your setup for the avatar pieces. I mean, that's going to make an incredible display. I wish I had the room for all that, but man, it's going to be great to see that. If you don't know, Alan has some great pieces, and we'll be blessed if he's able to show that with us. I know he's getting that stuff together, so I look forward to that. I really do.
I think whenever Alan decides to do the tour, I think he's gonna break the internet, man.
Alan's got he's got a really good plan, and I know he's been patient with these workers to get this stuff done. He hasn't killed anybody yet, so that's good. Yeah, it was close. It was close, man. It was close.
Almost went postal on him.
Yeah, I know you've been patient with them, so that's a great one. And there's I did see this too. And I did want to bring this up because Alan does have this coming as well. Yeah, let me bring this up on screen here real quick. Anybody that hasn't seen this piece, it's the Dead Marsh. So yeah, this piece is
coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow, awesome.
Yeah, look at this thing. Yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah, it's just amazing.
Man, and then I love the faces of the dead in the puddles on the ground where Sam's standing. It's amazing.
They actually have little bubbles coming out of Frodo's mouth and under his clothing that make it look like he's underwater and there's air escaping.
Even just the way they painted his face too just makes it look like it's a really good piece.
Yeah, they really knocked it out of the park. But I'm so happy for you, Noah. You got that piece, man. That's
thanks. Appreciate it.
I love it.
And
I'm really happy with that. Yeah. What's up?
I want to bring this one up too, and I think this is the one you showed us earlier, or it could be a different one. Let me see here real quick. I'm just going. I'm on the Spec Fiction site and just kind of going through their Weta stuff. Is this the other one that you have?
No. So that's the original Masters collection that they did.
Okay.
That a little bit older piece. Yeah. It's amazing though. It's like, God, I don't know, 3 feet tall or more, 40 inches tall, something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, dude, it's like 40, 42 inches tall.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's amazing. I would love to have that, but yeah, it just it is what it is. His little brother will have to do for now.
Yeah.
Live with that. I'm just glad they did the miniature. I mean, that's cool. Like that alone, I'm like, all right. I mean, it's still incredibly detailed and just really well done. So I'm happy with it. I mean, they used the same file they used for the Masters collection and just shrunk it down.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
And then just modified the pose a little bit, but yeah.
That one looks fantastic too. There was one other one too.
I'll pull up the other one, the other Weta piece I have coming.
Okay.
Real quick here. There we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you did share this in our group. Wow.
Oh, I love this one. Oh my goodness.
Coming in, Noah?
Huh?
You have this coming in?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I ordered it from Comic Concepts about a week ago, I think, week and a half ago.
Nice. Is
Yeah,
that the White Tree of Gondor?
It is. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
like
piece I'd put in the
like,
living space or something.
oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, just like the little flower, and you can just see the gold highlights on the tree, man. That looks amazing.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
You got it from Comic Concepts. I've never shopped with them before, and but it looks like they had a whole bunch of stuff. I just never bought from them.
Yeah, they have a lot. I bought some in stock from them. I got the Dorohedoro quarter scale from them. Forget what else. I've got a couple other things.
well,
But,
actually,
yeah.
actually, I got the dark. What is it? Dead Marshes from
Mhm.
them. They had a special, a price drop on it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So as soon as I saw, I just jumped right in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I
That
love
thing looks
price
amazing,
drops.
man.
Now that I see this, I might have to investigate.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, because
this
I
is
know
the
this
one.
one's sold out on Weta's website, and then I think Big Bad Toy Store is sold out.
I'm sure.
Comic Concept, somebody might have it, but yeah,
It's it's beautiful.
yeah, I love it.
Overall, it's a great piece, but like my eyes is instantly like drawn into the tree.
Oh yeah, that's really what got me, man. It looks so, and then they have the clear resin on the back that shows the water in the pond, and I love how the roots kind of extend a little bit over the museum base. Like, man, love it.
Do y'all like this one? I saw it on Todd's site. I thought it was just freaking awesome.
Yeah, actually, somebody's got this on sale right now. Actually, I think Weta does directly for like $900.
What?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, man. That thing is huge. It's like another like 42-inch or something tall statue.
Yeesh.
Crazy. But the Saruman looks really good though.
I was looking at somebody who had told me a few days ago if I've got my Predator in yet. I said no, I'm still waiting for it. And they were like, "Man, I can't believe you paid $2,300 because they paid over $4,000 for that."
Oh my gosh,
bro! I was like, "What do you? What?" Like, and they got it when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, if you ever think about wanting a piece and you want to wait, that's why you wait. That's why you wait.
that shipping, man, always scares me.
Yeah, that shipping's a killer on everything.
Because the Batwing I got coming in, right? I knew I'd have to pay shipping, but when they hit me with that shipping invoice, it was like what, $350? I think.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, because I'm just getting into the statues in terms of like get it then pay for shipping. It's not like Hot Toys, right? Where it's just so it's just like I'm like that's like a deposit for another piece.
It's a 450.
Yeah.
It's a big box.
Oh man.
So I did want to bring this up. Oh my god, I never even seen that one. But let me go to this one first. Because no, I was talking about this earlier.
Oh yeah, that thing is huge.
Look at this thing,
I want it.
That's impressive.
man. Jeez.
Yeah, was it Marcos from Collector Zone? When I saw his video he did on the Leaflock, and when you see this next to the Thranduil, it just dwarfs it. It's so huge.
Yep.
Man.
A good piece, man. This is amazing. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's what's great for the fast range shipping into Prime One. Cost me like $1,600. Oh wow, yeah, that is a good deal.
Yeah, dude, they've had so many good sales lately. They have tons of stuff on sale right now.
Yeah, that's. I mean, anytime you get a good deal right now that's the way to
Feels
go.
good.
Because not a lot of people just aren't buying right now. They're not buying like they
Yeah.
did like 5 years ago. And unless you're us, we're buying left and right. But
Yeah.
most people aren't. I mean, they just aren't doing that. Um, I've never even seen this, and I want to bring this up here,
You know,
dude.
it's hard, man, because I try to like gauge stuff, and it's like some things is like, well, if I don't get it now, I'm like, will I get it later, and then for how long? And then some pieces like, oh no, I could wait, because my boy right now, he saw my J&D Wonder Woman,
Hmm.
and he's like, we knew about it like when it was talked about, and when the pre-orders went up and stuff like that. He's like, no, I'm not. I'll wait. And now he's like, okay, you got yours, Freddie. I'm gonna look for it now. He can't find it. And
Oh,
then
no.
he's like, man, I thought like, wait. I was like, yeah, man, but I was like, the buzz on that one.
That thing sold out within 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I told him too, man. I was like, yo, I said, people are buying this up. I was like, you got to get on, at least put a deposit down. He's like, nah, I'll wait. And now
Mhm.
he's kicking himself. And he's like, Freddie, find me one. I'm like, yeah, I can't find me, man. I'm sorry. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll put the word out, but
Sell me yours. That's I think what he means.
So,
he's never leaving.
so Alan, I'm interested. This right here screams Alan Kiefer. The way this looks, like the art.
I love it.
I thought you would like this.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Is this who makes this?
I think this is Weta also.
Yeah.
This might be an older one. I think. I'm not sure.
If it is, it's going to be tough to find.
Yeah, look at that. Man, that looks great.
Wow.
Yeah, I like
Is
it.
it still in stock? Or no?
No, let's see.
I don't think so.
1/6 Weta. No, only 700 pieces made. Well, talk to the Todd father. He's he's the guy that knows how to get things. That was a great one. There was one other one too I saw here. Oh,
I just checked eBay. It's going. This piece goes for about $1,000 now. Somebody's got it 800 plus 50 shipping. That's not too bad for the Witch King one.
Okay. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I like creatures. That looks nice.
Who makes one with Legolas on top of him, like shooting the arrow? I saw one like that.
I think this is it. I don't.
Oh, is it?
No, is it Iron Studios?
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think they might be the one doing that. Yeah, pretty sure because I don't think it's Weta.
This piece is awesome.
How tall is this piece? Does it say on the page?
I'm sure it does. Let's see. 1/6 scale. Let me see.
24 inches.
24 inches. Yep.
There you go. It's not bad.
Oh, yeah, it looks great too. This is another great piece for Lord of the Rings collector. I think that's really good.
I really like the Elendil too, man. There's so many good pieces.
Yeah, look at this. Wow.
Man, I feel bad for Lord of the Rings collectors.
Yeah. That's scary, actually.
You can't have them all, but
No, you can't have them all. You just can't. I realize that, but you sure as hell want them all.
I want that Escape Off the Road. If I have a chance to get that, I would love that.
I think that was the first of the masters.
That might be. Yeah.
Oh, look at even the back detail, man. You can see where the horse is. Let me go up here.
I think this was available when I first got into collecting a few years ago, and I was like, "Dude, $2,500? No way!"
Yeah.
And now it's like
Oh, right?
completely normal. Yeah, that's like I'm used to that now. But at the time, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, I think I was talking to my wife the other day, and I was like, "Yeah, it's like $2,000. That's all. Get it." I'm like, "Damn, woman, that's a lot." Yeah.
She's conditioned too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler trying to source the Batman who last for me by one. Oh yeah. Oh man, if you get that, I mean, you're gonna be really happy. I've had it in hand before. It's just fantastic. Money wasted. Make sure you're on Friday because the Todd father will be with us, and we'll have a spec fiction on this Friday with all new statue, and I'm gonna all new statue talk, but I want to talk with him a little bit about his pedestals a little bit more because I feel like it's coming. Like we're getting ready to. He's gonna start taking some orders, getting some stuff out, which I'm really looking forward to him doing. That should be really great.
Yeah, I need one. I need one from him.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll give us a good deal. Start sweet talking him. Hey, give me a good deal. Yeah, that stuff is coming up. Yeah, there's a bunch of great pieces here. I've never even seen some of these before. And look at this one.
Wow.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Let's just say you wanted one piece, one standalone piece. That'd be great to have that, like on your desk or something.
Yeah,
Great.
go to that Infinity Studios bus, the one Noah was talking about that he said he probably would cop.
Life size one?
Let's look at that real quick.
Okay, let me bring this up here real quick.
How much room you got over there, Noah?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I got some floor space, but
He'll find a way.
yeah, oh yeah. I think that Witch King bust, it would probably could just go straight back there on like a little bit bigger pedestal, and then Alita would go somewhere else.
Yeah, you know what? That's what's gonna happen. That's what I was thinking about. Alan, I was like, he's gonna break up with Alita. It's just like, look, I love you, but you gotta go.
Don't sell Alita.
I know, dude. I'm this close to taking it off the market because it's just like, first of all, no, I'm selling it like at retail and nobody's biting, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna regret that if I get rid of it.
Just keep it. They're doing another movie coming out.
Yes,
Popularity
in the works
is going to skyrocket.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Look at this.
Light up feature in the base too.
What'd you say, Alan?
I think there's a light up feature on this one in the base.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh yeah, look here.
Man, how can you say no to this? Right, Noah?
It's not. It's tough. It's either that or the half scale. I love the half scale too. That one I really want.
I got the half scale coming in.
Good for you,
Oh,
man.
that's
That's
not
awesome.
a bad price.
That's
So this is
awesome.
$2,800. What does the
The half scale is $1,300 less than
Oh
that.
wow!
It's on sale.
Yeah.
Look, it's on sale.
Dude,
Yeah,
Get
I think
this.
Comic Concepts has it for $1,600, but yeah, probably plus shipping. So yeah, right around $1,700. Yeah.
No, I think this could be like a centerpiece for your collection, man. Because this is like what you
It
do,
would be.
man, with the
Yeah,
knights
that would
and
go
the
great with all the swords and stuff back there. Yeah.
yeah.
They got the Witch King sword right there.
Yeah, I think it would go great. Perfect.
that would be my choice.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you got to buy it. Cypher's asking your son Lita for
No, I don't know.
No, not anymore. He changed his mind.
Yeah, or whatever I call retail. I got it for $3,000. That's what I have it selling for. But I forget what it went for a retail.
Like Cypher had his hand in his pocket, like
yeah, like,
you said what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cypher's ready to jump all over that. But
yeah.
I'll look. In my opinion, this is probably one of their best half scales.
Ooh.
Look at that sword.
Go back to that sword. Oh my
Dude,
god.
I love that side angle like that. That looks so good.
Yeah, I think I would do this one.
But when it's on, it pulsates.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do this over the bust, I think. It'd be cool just to have the full figure because I love all the armor. And this has the mace too and the flame sword. I mean, overall, I think it's better than the life-size bust, but the life-size bust has got to be insane too.
It's 52 inches tall.
Yeah.
And this is 1,700 shipped. Oh my gosh.
Shit. So only $3.99 of these. Is this shipping now?
This is really good.
It's coming close, I think. Yeah, the first quarter. I talked to Josh from Comic Concepts. He said a couple more months probably until it comes in.
Wow. This is nice.
Whoa, look at this.
I like that. Mace sword.
Yeah, God, it looks so good.
Yeah, I think this is the way to go, man. Put that back there with your swords.
Yep.
In the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I like it. No, you don't need it. It's terrible.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Trying to help you out here, man.
It's like fits in with his collection so well, man.
It does. Well, I mean, I was just speaking to like some of the things Noah has. I feel like he kind of draws to that, you know.
Yeah.
And you're right. with his collection, it would look really good. He could put this, and then around him have like swords from Lord of the Rings or whatever around the character. That would look fantastic.
Yep.
So, and you're pretty crafty, you can build a nice pedestal for this bad boy.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know how high I'd want to raise that thing up though, man, because that's like, I don't know, the thing's already so tall.
You would literally need like a platform to raise him.
I'd probably just make like a shorter pedestal for it, probably.
Yeah, I would do him at with a 2-foot pedestal.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, that would look. I sound like you're already committed.
Maybe.
He's like,
I don't know, man. God, this Leaflock was about the same price as this, believe it or not, which is crazy.
Okay.
So, I gotta sit tight for a little bit or sell a couple things maybe.
I hear you, man. I sold 3 Iron Man pieces to get Predator, but I was telling everybody in in the chat, I have 3 more coming. So it didn't really make a dent on anything, but I freed up the funds to buy, what I did want. Let's take a look at. Let's see if we can get Jimmy to get tonight. Let me see. Let's see if it's still up. And I still love the Arnold bust.
Group. I mean, the enabling that goes on here is just horrible.
I know. This is what we do for. Hey, look, it makes us feel better. So, I think Freddie's correct, and it looks like we are sold out at spec. I know if I made one message, to Godfather, I'd have one coming, but I really thought about that this week. As all the drama is going on, in my work life, this is something that I was thinking about this week, and how great it is. I do upload a lot of Godlike statue shorts, and this is one that I put together. And man, the amount of work that is going into this, it's going to be amazing in hand.
Not to mention,
look at this
stuff going on the base.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Freddie, look at this likeness. I mean,
that's why I got it, man.
Come on, man.
This Terminator 2 is my top 2 movie, top 3 all time. I remember watching this as a kid. I'm just like, blown away. Like,
again the other night.
I'm gonna go watch these soon. I haven't seen them for a long time either.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna order the 4K version on the.
I have that. It's great.
I need to do that. I have the Predators in 4K.
Look at that. If you just look at this, right? You just gave somebody this. It literally looks like a photo.
It does.
Man, it's so good.
It does, and I watch them root part of the hair. I watch them, even the stubble on him, the paint application. I mean, it's mind blowing how much time they put into these. That's what, dude. Look at this, man. That's ridiculous.
This captures, for me, why I was sucked in with this bus. It just it captures, embodies his character. Yeah. Especially in the beginning, when he walks up into that bar, it just dominates, and then it was so funny too how he did it and serious at the same time, and took the glasses from the dude, and he just rolls up, man. Just
there it is. There's the base.
Look at that. Yeah.
It tells the beginning, the middle, and the end of the movie on the backside where he's lowering himself down. There you go.
I love that.
That's crazy, dude.
Okay, so how would I display this? And then how would I display it by itself?
So what I plan on
to be in a mod space.
Yeah, what I plan on doing. So it's going in that right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going in that module space right there. Let me see if I could angle it up a little bit so you can see. But
that's big. You got plenty of room.
Yeah, so if you see it, it goes up all the way to the top there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him in there, and then I'm gonna have, I think, a mirror in the back.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't know, because this thing is huge. I may be able to put the turntable in there and it might work, but it might work. If not, I'm gonna have a mirror back there because I need to display that back part. Noah and Alan.
That's what I'm trying to do as well. I'm gonna put a mirror behind it.
Because that back is too good. You can't hide that, and that's my thing. So,
bro, look at this picture. Wow. Amazing.
That's him, man.
That's
Now, would you just play with the glasses on or off, Alan or Jimmy?
well,
I don't know what you think.
probably glasses
No.
off.
No,
Yeah.
what do you think? Off, on?
That's a tough one. I think both look really good. I would say on, and then you could just take them off. You know, and someone else take a look at it. But both look really good.
Well, it's a real leather jacket. You could take the glasses off and just hang them like in one of the pockets on the jacket.
Yeah.
He's a big boy, man. Look at that.
That's why I wanted to put the endoskeleton, the arm right where his the one where he doesn't have
It
one.
would be good.
I was gonna put it like right there, and that'd be good. But
That would. But that arm costs more than the bust.
yeah, that price tag is it's not doing it for me.
I don't know, boys. This may have to come home. So I'm getting the bell bust for sure. I went from no bust to getting like 3. RDJ Bell, and then possibly this one. Maybe we'll do a live pre-order with Todd on Friday. We'll see if I can. I'm thinking about it. This week. Sure does make me happy thinking about it. So, anyways,
Who knew Jimmy would have been a bust guy? You know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never thought I would.
Busts have just gotten so crazy over the years. They're so good.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had one either, and I think I'm going from 0 to like 3. So this will be one that I think would pair well with any of the Prime 1 pieces, or like Freddie said, like the arm. I really like it. I really do. We'll see. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I never thought I would go for the silicone bust or anything originally. I mean, pretty much all my collection was just regular statues, and then I saw the Elita bust, and I was like, "Oh man, that's just too good."
I think one of the best Queen did.
Yeah,
I think so too. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, and it's really like the first thing that people are drawn to when they come in here. They're just like, "Oh, you have Elita," and then they'll just like stare at it for a minute. They're like, "Man, that's crazy."
Yeah.
This is probably one of Queen's biggest reveals last year, and I think that it's going to be a showstopper in anyone's collection. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, but I'm thinking about it.
But Jimmy, it seems like you go for the mechanical one.
I do. You know how like robots, and stuff, and Iron Man, metal and armor. I love that, dude. I love that.
I mean, that's probably gonna be like 3-4 years out, but I mean, from what they showed, that little tease, looks pretty cool, man.
You know what's cool is that, and remember too, I like Iron Man in his phase of not knowing how things work and like trying to figure things out and building. And think about it, Arnold is like the first Terminator. It's like the older school one. Then they made the T-1000 and the others, so that makes it even better for me.
Yeah.
I really like that a lot. It's super cool. Man, I gotta think about it, but I'm about 75% yes. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. If I do decide, which I'm pretty sure I am, let's see if we can do a live pre-order this Friday coming up.
Yeah,
so.
don't wait till I unbox it in a couple of months, and then I want it. It's gonna be too late for you.
Well, I've got to get 2 busts now. I got to get Bale and this one if I get that. Man, that's gonna be a lot of funds coming up, man. But we'll see. Yeah, this is a great one. Noah, is there anything in your cart right now that you're on the besides the Lord of the Rings piece? Is there anything else? He's like, stop
here.
Stop it, he said.
No, I think that Weta Leaflock was it was bugging me for a few days. I really was, chomping at the bit to get that. And then, so now I'm just kind of taking it easy, but I'm always looking at stuff, man, all the time.
Yeah.
So nothing in particular at the moment. Yeah, just looking at more Weta stuff, I think, but we'll see. Yeah.
Freddie, what about you? Anything in the cart?
No, I'm always looking at stuff, man.
So true.
Before I go to bed,
yeah,
I'm looking at stuff. I get up in the morning real quick. I just check on things, see if it's still in stock. Like I had them saved for a little while. The one I was saying to you guys backstage was the Elita Fallen Angel,
Rusty Angel with the wings.
Rusty Angel, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Rusty Angel.
Awesome piece.
It's still in stock in a couple places, but I see who I would probably get it from. I still want the other Alita one, which is just, I forgot the name of it. It's just
Baby doll.
Yeah, Baby Doll. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I missed out on the 1/4 Alita and the Baby Doll arm, which I still want. Because last time I waited, thinking I'd get it after release, can't find it. So I was like, I don't want this to happen with this. So I was like, I'll just put down on it, at least secure it. So that's what I've been eyeing. And something else came up recently that I was telling you guys about with Akira. So I've been eyeing that too.
It's going to be a great one, man. If Prime One does that, there's no way I could say no. Like, I mean, I know it's going to be amazing. And can you imagine they did a throne piece or him on the bike or whatever? It would just be incredible. The bike would be the most amazing because I feel like they kill the bike line, you know, with like the White Knight, and they did another Batman piece, him on bike. They would do a great job with that. It would look really good if they would make like the skidding effects on the base.
Oh yes, that'd be cool.
That would just be amazing.
Yeah,
over the
just
top.
like with the White Knight, yeah.
That'd
be nice.
And I've seen people try and do the Akira piece custom, and I think what they miss is that they always miss the expression on the character's face and the bike skidding because he was like kind of gritting his teeth.
Yep.
If they would do it like that, instant sellout, man. People would buy out of that. I mean, anybody's a fan of that would go after it. So myself in my cart, I've got I have got the bail bus secured from Queen. Someone asked me in Godlike Statues, "Hey Jimmy, are you getting that?" Yes, I am getting it. So thanks to Mr. Alan Kiefer over here. He kept, man, don't wait, son. You're waiting. Come on, get it. Go all in. So I've got that one secured.
Awesome.
I think what's next in my cart is Terminator line and going in with this bust and just figuring things out. I love them all. The problem is I love everything. That's my problem. I love everything.
Yeah,
so
same.
I'm trying to get it all figured out and to where it looks the best. So I'm going to remap and Photoshop a few things and kind of get some idea, you know, of how it should look like. But Predator line, I'm all in. You know, I'm not getting all of them, but I'm getting the ones I love. The Bell Bus with a few Prime 1 and Queen pieces together. We're already started, so that's coming together. I already got my first piece. That DC wall is being built now. I'm starting it now. Movie DC. It's going to be all movie pieces. I think a few comic pieces that may change if I go to the Terminator bus. We'll see. But I'm trying to think about, like, okay, what's going to be the most wow factor, right? Like, is it going to be, it would be the Terminator bus, man. That would be the showstopper as you walk in. Like Noah's walking around his room, right? And I'm like, man, you have some great pieces. Instantly go to that Weta bus. Instantly, like, okay, Alita bus. And I'm instantly looking at it. I'm like, man, that looks amazing. It looks amazing. It's like, it stops you. Like, you want to look at that and just kind of to see all the detail that's in that. So that's a great piece. You know, again, I think I'm trying to look at this point, I'm kind of over, like, you know, the resale value. I want to get what I want, but like, just think about this. Hey, I want to sell out Arnold bust. That would not be the easiest thing to do. You know, it just wouldn't be. You know, that'd be like a local pickup because I can only imagine the crate this guy's going to come in. So it's going to be a huge piece. Calm down, Freddie. I see your face, man. Calm down.
I'm sweating right now, man.
Yeah. Excellent goes. Oh yeah. So I mean, you know, Alan has got probably one of the best displays I've ever seen. But to see, and look, here's a great example. I talked about this a few shows back, but if you're wondering, like, you know, I can't put DC with Marvel, I can't put anime with this, I can't put, they don't display well. Just look at Alan's display in the back, and that'll kind of solidify. Oh, you know what? It does look good if it's done correctly. It does. The right lighting, you know, how it's displayed, how you set it up, just it looks fantastic. It does. I can't wait to see some of these other pieces that you do, Alan, with some. I know you talked a little bit about it. You wanted to do like one show you have this background, one show another background, and I'm looking forward to that. I really am. So and the Predator line all together, dude. That's going to be amazing. Just amazing.
Alan, is that Ghost Rider lit up right now, or is that the track lights making it look lit?
It's the way I have it lit.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, the way
So
they
wait,
paint
so the
so
light is not on. The light is not on.
I can move the lights around and point them wherever I want. It's
So the bike itself is not lit up.
no, that's
That
just
is crazy.
yeah.
That is crazy.
It's a mini track light system that I have up there with LEDs. It's dimmable, and I can move the track heads around anywhere I want.
Alan, can you talk a little bit about the glass that you use? Because when you told me about that, most collectors are not going to really know, like, oh, I should have did that, or I mean, I'm buying glass, or I could use this, whatever. Just talk a little bit about what you use, because clearly that makes a big difference. And I didn't think it did, but when you look at it, I'm like, okay, that makes sense now. It does.
Well, I kind of learned about glass from doing custom aquariums, which is what I do. You know, I build large custom saltwater aquariums.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So the thing is, you know, you've got all these beautiful corals and tropical fish.
Mhm.
And if you use an aquarium that's built out of regular green glass, I call it green glass, regular glass, it has a green tint in it. So
Okay.
it affects the colors of everything you're looking at.
Okay.
You can tell right away if you take a piece of glass on a coffee table or whatever, and you put a piece of white paper under it, that white paper isn't white anymore. It's got a green tint to it. So most of the customers opt for a product called Starfire glass. It has a lot of the lead taken out of the glass, which makes the green tint. So optically, it's almost 100% clear. There's no tint in it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's equivalent to as clear as acrylic.
I see.
But it's glass. But there is an upcharge for that.
Yeah, clearly it's worth it if you're displaying statues that are worth thousands of dollars,
Yes.
right? But if I mean, just looking at it, I mean, you can tell, like, I don't see a lot of glare. I just see like the statue in a museum format. That's what it reminds me of, like a museum format and how it's laid out. And I mean, it speaks for itself. I don't have to say anything else about that.
Those three big glass doors, yeah, they're 3/8 inch thick Starfire glass.
Okay.
The side panels to the cabinet, which you can't see because of the way we're looking at it, but
Yeah.
the sides are opened up. There's glass there as well, and it's all Starfire glass, and it really makes a big difference.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Money Wasted has some museum glass he's using as well. He said it was a little bit more expensive, but it was worth it. I mean, it clearly is. I mean, because just think about it. We spent, thousands of dollars on our pieces. We want it to look the best when it's displayed.
Yeah.
And I've done garage shelves. I've made my own. I've done custom pieces. I finally said, you know what? No, I'm going to start with ModuSpace. I saw Freddie's. Me and Alan talked backstage for like an hour one day about lighting, setting things up. And I think, Alan, you spoke to it a little bit too. He said, if I didn't do this, that's the way I would go. I'd have the ModuSpaces. So that, I mean, that's definitely how I'm going next and how I'm going to set this up. I don't have a crazy amount of room in here, but I feel that some of the pieces I have, they just need to be displayed properly, especially like, just think about it. RDJ bust. Man, you want that in glass, son. You want that to be in a ModuSpace. Terminator bust. You want that out? No, man. You want that in glass. You want to make sure it looks the best. So it's coming home. All that's going to come into fruition coming up soon. So I'm going to get it all together.
So,
that's
money
well spent.
Yeah. So Money Wasted Collecting, I like what he's doing with his art pieces, because I have like tons of art, and actually that's the next project that I want to do. And me and my wife, we went into an art store that does custom framing and stuff like that. And we were like, I was looking through all the different options because I want to kind of be consistent with a lot of my pieces when I start putting them up, not like 20 different kind of color frames. I want 2 or 3, like just the same kind of framing as I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So I had brought in one of the stuff there. He was like putting the glass, like different kinds of glass.
Yeah.
And that museum glass, like, because he was showing me with the light.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I have to go that route, because when you put up just the regular frame glass, like on the wall, and if you have like a lot of light in your living room, Like if it's in your office with probably like no windows, yeah, that's fine. But you put it in like an area with like open sunlight with the windows and the curtains, you can't even see that artwork, and it's annoying, especially if you have your curtains and shades, the blinds open like all the time. You're like, you see the glare of like the TV and I want my stuff to be like display, like lights, no lights. Like I want to see that art up print. So I agree with Money Ways to Collect. And like, if you have a piece that you spend money on, you know, an art print, because with the canvas, like you got, Jimmy, you don't have to worry about that, which is why I love canvases. Like it doesn't matter. The way the canvas, the light hits, doesn't really affect it, you know. But if you have that art print behind regular glass, like you can barely see it, you know. So I'm gonna go that same route, like as him, and just take the time and just like, hey, little by little, I'm gonna spend the extra money, just put those up in that frame.
Yeah, I mean, just think about if these were hidden somehow behind pieces, whatever the case may be. These are super expensive canvases, right, by Alex Ross, and I want them to be shown. Like you can see them, right? I want it to be shown, and you're right. If you have canvas, it's like anywhere you go in the room, any angle you're at it, you can see it, and it's super bright and clear. So that's why I love canvas so much. So I'll ask, you know, where can I see more on the display stream on best quality? So keep this in mind is that we're all on webcams, right? So be aware of that. We're all on webcams. And, you know, Alan is sitting pretty far back from his collection, and he has talked about doing some updates once he gets his new cases built. Be patient. I'm pretty. It's going to be worth the wait, man. I know it is. He's got some incredible pieces, and the ideas he's told me he wants to do is just mind blowing. So if it looks anything like he has behind him, I'm going to be grateful just to see it.
Don't worry, Alan. If you need me to come over to help you video everything,
I'm going to be broke by the time.
Yeah, well, I heard that, man. I think we all are going to be the poorhouse pretty soon, you know. So I'm supposed to go to Japan this year. I was supposed to get a Ford Raptor this year. I'm supposed to do a lot of different things, but man, it's really hard when you keep buying like different bus and everything else, whatever. But you know, all those things are going to happen this year regardless. I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do it all. And I work too hard for my money. I want to make sure that I have a good time, do whatever I want. So believe it or not, I guess possibly depending on where you live. I mean, oh yeah, I mean,
this one by me. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Alan's stuff is custom made. Like they're all custom built. You know, pieces for his collection. And man, I wish I had a video of Alan putting that centerpiece in of that Zod piece, of that Zod piece getting into that thing, because that boy is huge. Yeah. And you're looking at Alan's background, you can't really tell that, but that piece is crazy big. So I can only imagine how hard it was to get out.
We needed a third person.
Okay, yeah, that's fair too. That's fair too, because it's just massive. It really is. And you know, and some of these pieces, you know, you see them on stream or you see them unboxing or whatnot. You don't get the sense of how big it is until you have it in hand. Just like the Batman versus Superman by Prime One, on how big that base is. Oh my God, that piece is huge.
Just to put in perspective, it's the same thing, right? Like with this. See, like you can. That's what I mean. You see how that glare is?
Yeah.
Like that's what I don't want. With this glass, I can see you guys like in there, and with the museum, I should not be seeing that kind of, you know, because this is one of the pieces like I want to put up. But if I put this in my living room right now, you're gonna be seeing like crazy glare, and I'm like, that's why I haven't put up some of these things yet. And I'm like, I need to, you know, get some good frames.
Take it easy, anyway, collecting, man. I'm glad you stopped by. Good to see you. But yeah, man. I agree with that 100%, especially on how they're displayed.
You know, we all kind of learn from one another.
Yeah, it's so true. It's so true. Yeah, we all, not everybody knows, but we all have a group chat. We all discuss throughout our week. We enable each other. We give each other advice. We go through things, and we have a good time doing it. I feel like we're always engaged with that. If someone ever wants to do an unboxing live with us, let us know. We'll be happy to do that. That'd be great. But Noah, again, congratulations on this amazing piece. It goes so well with your collection. And Man, why do I see that Witch King back there already? I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but man, I just can see it back there already with that glowing sword. I don't know whenever. So,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Time will tell.
yeah, time will. And look, man, if
Might
you
have a
sell your,
problem.
yeah, and now that it's on sale and maybe you can sell a few pieces, that's the way to go. It's like
Yeah.
I just sold 3 and I thought I lost my soul when I sold them, but I was like, Jimmy, you got 3 more Iron Man coming in, dude. What are you really worried about? Then I got Predator for nothing. Like I paid nothing for the Predator.
That was a score.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I mean, bro, $2,300 shipped from Prime One. You can't lose. You can't lose with that. And one of my favorite characters and movies of all times, going into my movie section collection. So I'm really excited to see all this come together. Man, those Maju spaces are just calling my name, Freddie. Just how it looks and how you got things set up. It looks just so good together. So
Yeah, that's really awesome. Those things are
Thank you.
huge.
they are big. You sent us a picture of you putting this together, like kind of like the pieces and kind of things set up. You don't realize how big it is until like you see some of those pictures. Like, dang, look at the size of it compared to that table over there.
Yeah, and I'm not even that close to it. Like once you get close, like you can really tell size.
Thanks, Dennis.
Yeah, thanks, Dennis. I mean, again, make sure you follow Dennis and check his collection out. The man has an incredible setup. He likes X-Men. He likes everything. I think he's got a lot of different pieces, and he's got a real nice setup. I really love looking at his
collection.
Yeah, he's got a lot of great stuff. Whatever. So well, keep in mind this Friday. I will post in Godlike Statues soon, but the Todd Father will be on with us. Todd from Spec Fiction will be on with us this Friday. Then friendly reminder is that in March, Queen Studios, Vicky and John from Queen Studios will be on with us to talk about the future of Queen Studios. They'll take Q&A, and then the panel will also ask questions based on upcoming pieces, maybe stuff we want, and maybe they'll bring a teaser for us. Maybe if I ask nicely. If I ask nicely, maybe they would. Oh, there is a question here. 00. Are those Magic Key stackable? Yes, they are.
100%.
100%. So that's how Freddie has his lineup, laid out, and that's kind of how I'll do things. Now, I do need on mine a few custom adjustments only because the Predators are so freaking tall, so I need them to be adjusted with the size of the Maju space, and then above that are more movie pieces and the bail bus is going in there. So a lot of new stuff coming. I think somebody was telling me. I think Josh was telling me it's weird to see you without Iron Man stuff. He's like, man, it's just odd to see you with other things besides Iron Man, but it's true. Yeah, more stuff is coming.
Jimmy, it's going to take you days. If it's custom and you're having it wrapped around your room, it's going to take you days to put that up.
And you know what? It's okay. We'll do a 24-hour stream. We have to. We'll just go on there. I'll throw it on. You guys jump in when you want. Like, come in, and I'm just going to be on there and putting stuff together. I realize people won't really want to watch that. I don't know why, but it's just...
Wait, you know what's crazy, Jimmy? Like, honestly, I'm not going to lie. When I was putting them together on Saturday, I did everything on Saturday, a couple hours, right? As I was putting it together, my wife, she came in the room.
Yeah.
She sat with me for about like an hour to keep me company as I was putting it together. She was like in here reading on her phone or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm putting it together, and because she was sitting there and I was on the floor, she was sitting in the chair. I was on the floor putting it together. I thought to myself, I was like, I wonder if anybody has done a live unboxing of like Magi cases. That's I literally had that thought in my head, and then I thought to myself, like, would anybody like watch that? And then because I'm like, it only took me for this one. It's not like a crazy one, but I was like, it was 30 minutes. It was an hour for the first one, 30 minutes for the second one. I'm like, I think people will watch it because I'm like, because some people don't know how to put them together, and they don't want to see like the trials, like why we do live unboxings, like see the errors that we go through. Is it easy? Is it heavy? And I'm like, I think if I did it live, I was like, I think people will actually watch it. But I literally had a thought to myself.
Yeah, I mean, your next one, think about it. If you want to, we'll set up a live stream and we'll just talk, statue talk as you're doing it, and we'll get some camera angles. You put things together, kind of explain it, and that could really help somebody out. I really think it could.
Yeah. Is it possible to film the whole 30-minute ordeal or 1 hour ordeal and speed it up to play back in like 3 or 4 minutes?
I bet you could.
Yeah. I mean, I think people. I mean, because there's like there's film out there where people actually do have it up as far as how to do it. But what I do know, and this is from somebody who's built this, a couple of times, and I actually have watched some of those videos.
Yeah.
As I'm watching them, because I watched a couple of them before I started building, and my input on that is, for all of them that I have seen, is that they still skip and leave out stuff in the video, because I don't know if it's the editing or what, because even when they're showing it, I'm just like, all right, you're up to that piece, but how did you get it to fit in there?
Right.
And I'm like, I'm still left trying to figure it out, even though you're like, take this bar and then put it here, and then they show like the next one where it's like they put that bar, but I was like, what about that piece? And for every video, I have those problems, and I'm just like, I cannot understand for the life of me why somebody just doesn't step by step and literally talk to me as if I was like a kid to put it together. You know, I'm like,
hey, Figure Kong is down. Like, he wants to see some of these things, and I know if we had the stream up, we can just, like I said, statue talk, go through things on a Wednesday night, Friday night, whatever we want to do, and we just go through it. Even a Saturday afternoon, we wanted to do that.
I'm down,
and we can definitely do that. Like, we got somebody else saying, "Hey,
oh,
I would
nice.
love to see that."
Okay,
I'd love to see that.
Because the next set I have coming in is 4 DFs, so we can do one. Because like I said, for one of these, it took me like 30 minutes, an hour, because I was chilling the first time, drinking, just like relaxing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, most about an hour, 30 minutes or an hour. I'm like, I could do one, and like we could do a live for like one of them.
Yeah, that should be fun. We should definitely do that. If you guys are down, of course. I think that'd be great. Okay, well, a reminder, we'll be on this Friday with Todd, and we'll be on with March Madness coming up in March, of course, with the big shows. I did want to say that I appreciate everybody on the panel for always contributing and just, always there for us to make sure that things run smoothly. We are Godlike Statues. What you're looking at right here, besides Marcos, he's working today. It's not one person in our show, it's everybody that makes Godlike Statues. So I just want everybody to know that. Thank you, everybody, for being on. Noah, congratulations on probably one of the most amazing pieces I've seen.
Awesome. Thank you guys all for tuning in too. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we will be on this Friday with the Todd Father. Let's get enabled. Bring your wallets. I'll see you Friday. Stay Godlike.